Irrespective of the model, the Airbag warning system incorporates a warning lamp. On switching on the ignition, it should light and then go out after 7 seconds, providing no faults are detected. The service manual refers to this basic function of the warning lamp as the user mode. If the warning lamp flashes repeatedly, remains lit, or failed to light, then a fault has occurred, and immediate investigation will be necessary. Single airbag systems, excluding those fitted to the J30 Maxima and the S14 model, are not compatible with Consult. Other than the warning lamp, no onboard diagnosis is available. On this model, if the fault is indicated by the warning lamp, then refer to the repair procedures charts in the appropriate service manual. The dual airbag system and the single airbag system of the J30 and S14 models are equipped with self-diagnosis. The system can be interrogated with Consult. If it isn't available, then the onboard diagnosis facility, which uses flash code, can be utilized. Testing, however, is more straightforward when using Consult. Once it's connected to the diagnostic socket and ignition is switched on, the airbag system can be selected from the main menu. To interrogate the fault memory, choose Self-Diagnosis Results. If required, you can also print out the findings. Compare the results against the diagnostic chart in the service manual for guidance in the likely defect and repair work. And, before disconnecting Consult from the vehicle, remember to exit the self-diagnosis system correctly by returning to the main menu. Now, if Consult isn't available, then you'll need to use the onboard diagnosis system to help identify the problem. To initiate the sequence, open the driver's door, switch on the ignition, and press the courtesy light switch more than 5 times within 7 seconds of the ignition being turned on. The warning lamp will then flash a single-digit fault code in a row mode sequence. For example here, the code is 2. Refer to the chart of the service manual to identify the code's meaning and the right actions required to rectify the problem. Once the fault has been repaired, the self-diagnosis mode must be exited correctly, or the warning lamp will not function properly. The sequence is the same as that for entering the self-diagnosis mode. Turn the ignition off, and then back on again, and press the courtesy light switch more than 5 times within 7 seconds of turning on the ignition. This returns the diagnosis system back into the user mode. If you come across a vehicle with a warning lamp that fails to light, then refer to the relevant diagnostic procedure in the service manual before testing further. As you know, there are 2 types of seat belt pre-tensioner: mechanical and electrical. The electrical type is triggered by the airbag control unit, so their self-diagnosis system can be interrogated using the Consult. Simply enter the airbag mode and select the self-diagnosis result. Any faults detected in either the airbag or seatbelt pre-tensioner system will be automatically called up. It's really quite straightforward. If consult isn't available, then you really need to get one, because other than the S14 model, the pre-tensioner self-diagnosis system cannot be interrogated in any other way. The S14 is the exception. It is possible to interrogate the pre-tensioner system without consult by using an analog meter set to resistance measurement. With the ignition on, the meter is connected between the ground and pin 4 of the diagnosis socket. The frequency of the needle movement indicates the self-diagnosis result. Refer to the RS section of the S14 service manual for specific details. By the way, if you are in any doubt as to whether an electronically controlled pre-tensioner has been activated, then look at the end of the cylinder. The cable will be clearly visible if the unit has been deployed. Finally, having just explained how to use a multimeter to check the seatbelt tensioners of the S14 models, we'd like to remind you of an important safety point we made earlier. Never use a multimeter to check an airbag circuit. It could set it off. Mechanical pre-tensioners can only be checked by pulling the seat belt out by hand. If it can't be extended, then it is likely that the unit has been activated and will need to be replaced. When removing a belt that hasn't been deployed, then be sure to first move the safety lever into the lock position to disarm the device. After fitting a new seatbelt assembly, you'll need to remove the special transit clip before the safety lever can be moved to unlock the position. The lever must be set to this position for the pre-tensioner to be able to operate.